Hey gang, great movie tonight. Woody Allen, Diane Keaton, two of Hollywood's best in Annie Hall. Hope you're enjoying it.
And continuing with our spectacular tour of Disney's MGM Studios theme park, speaking of Hollywood, look at this.
On this backstage studio tour, you'll see where costumes and sets are made. Then your backstage shuttle moves to the streets of New York City. Big Apple landmarks come to life everywhere.
The tour presents in dramatic detail the many aspects of production, as we get a first-ever view of the films and shows that will be shown on the screen next year.
It's the world of technicians armed with clipboards, busting in the shadows of hot lights, makeup artists, directors, and a small army of support personnel.
Innovative designs allow the theme park guests to peek in at shootings on 3 state-of-the-art sound stages. One 15,000 square feet, the other 7,500 square feet each. And on sprawling backlot sets, you may see Mickey Mouse Club taping for the Disney Channel almost any afternoon, or TV and film shooting.
Now get this, folks, this is a 2-hour riding and walking backstage adventure. We saw the backlot makings of big city street scenes, storms at sea, ocean battles, earthquakes, and the tour also makes a stop at a special effects shooting area stage before moving on to the sound stages and post-production areas.
A stroll along Golden Age Hollywood Boulevard blurs the line between audience and performer. Autograph hounds, souvenir hawkers, and other eccentrics, all character actors, of course, insist that you are someone special.
Here is your cinematographer. How absolutely fascinating. All 3 of you together at once.
A guest may take their cues from a humorous scene test in Kong with the Wind or How Green Is My Valley Girl, or polish off a milkshake at a dinette table in front of a TV rerunning 50 sitcoms.
And now for the frosting on the cake. The magic of Disney animation is a working studio where you can watch as artists produce animated characters. Back to Neverland gives you a lesson in animation basics.
This is Studio 2, a working animation building in Disney MGM theme park, and we're here with animator Barry Temple. Barry, what are you actually drawing right now?
I'm doing Roger Rabbit, who's on a wild roller coaster ride. Now, the effects department has already done the roller coaster itself, but what I'm doing is I'm putting the character in on another level. They'll later be combined onto one level. But you can feel the force of him being pulled up as I flip the drawings here.
You have about 6 drawings there. How long would that take?
Just about 1/4 of a second.
Oh, really?
It's generally about 24 drawings per second.
Wow, and you worked on the Roger Rabbit movie?
I worked a little bit on Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
And how about the new movie, the Mermaid movie?
Yeah, I worked on that out in Los Angeles before I actually moved out here to Florida.
And, how many animators would make a cartoon?
Well, on this Roger Rabbit cartoon, we have about 7 animators because it's a short 6 or 7 minute film. But on a full-length feature, you might have as many as 30 animators.
Wow, and how many drawings about would it take for a cartoon?
Well, for a full-length feature like The Little Mermaid, they estimate that 1 million drawings are done for one feature.
And at the end of the tour, you can return to Hollywood Boulevard and perhaps dine at the Hollywood Brown Derby.
Hey, I can't believe this. New York City, that Delta Airlines is great. This morning,
Hey, I'm walking here.
typical New Yorker.
Jersey, no doubt.
This morning, Cleveland, Ohio at the Christmas parade. This afternoon, Florida. And now, New York City, the Big Apple. Hey, Chuck, get over here. I had them all convinced that we were in New York City.
Yeah. Isn't this something? This is a real-life movie backdrop of the skyline of New York City. Just one of dozens of movie lots you can see here at the Disney MGM theme park.
Coming up in our next segment, the thrills and chills of Catastrophe Canyon.